Greetings, colonist. Due to a catastrophic failure, your consciousness has been uploaded to the ship's neural network, and your former body has been discarded. Sorry for the inconvenience. All drones are at your disposal. Good luck. The future of the ship is in your hands.
G'day, mate, and welcome back to Stud Days with me, JD. So, in our last couple of episodes, we've done a few things, like we used those winches that I found on some, off-roading spaceships, and I dragged the ship back together. At the same time, we managed to heat this little area down here, also added just a touch of oxygen. That it was until Orabella was suddenly popped out of the pod a little bit early and decided, after wandering over the door and seeing that I was in charge, I probably walked in the opposite direction, and yeah, we won't talk about the rest. In the last couple of episodes, we've got some things up and running. We've got some looms processing some, clothing, so, when they're born naked, they can become unnaked. We also happen to have got a tiny little bedroom up and running, a couple of grinders that are going to process rocks and who knows what else. At the same time, over here, we did get the recycler up and running, so we can process the bio-waste. Somebody's going to deal with the shit. Also, the nutrient extractor, which is currently still processing grain, but will eventually start processing Orabella and her friends. At the same time, we have set up a couple of things for this episode. So I'm trying to build in this area because I'd really like to get this area up and running. Yep, one of those in there. Also still repairing, as quickly as we can repair. Why, Arendelle, why are you repairing? You were reset. Hang on. Your friends are set differently. They're set with lower repairs. We're going to take your repairs down as well. Okay, maybe I said everybody's repairs are slightly different. At the same time, we have a trader. The game, the tutorial is abandoned. I call in a trader, and the trader has arrived. They're sitting over the back, and they'd like to trade. What do you have to sell? An autopilot upgrade. We can't fly the ship yet, but it's something I want to get done, so I just need $16,000. Yeah, I've got 4, so we're part of the way there. Kitty, why is Kitty so rich? Okay, can I also have absolutely nothing? What do I have to sell? I have clothing. We can sell clothing. Clothing is great to sell. We're just going to sell all the clothing. No, that's carbon fiber. Cancel clothing. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it'll add up a little bit. Clothing, more clothing. We have coffee beans because all the vases that we were using as bathrooms prior to actually building bathrooms we're planting coffee beans. So we're going to sell those rather than let the people anywhere near them. We also have so we already traded. We borrowed against Paul to pay Peter to sell off some copper plate in knowing that eventually we get smelting up and running so we can convert our copper into copper plate. We've also converted some of that copper plate into copper wire. And once it becomes copper wire, it's worth a lot of money. So we're going to sell some of that as well. We still need to have 8K. Gears, steel. So iron, do I have iron in this list? Iron is worth $5. $5 iron becomes, once smelted, $21 steel. And then once it's converted into gears, it becomes $119. So we're going to sell off half of that as well. We're down to 4K. So I need to find another $4,000. David, you're starting to look good. Yes. I could sell grain. I could sell flour. It means we couldn't make bread. Grain, no. We could sell some microchips, but we're sort of using them for construction. Soil? I could sell soil? Okay, let's not sell soil. Soil is just not worth nearly enough. Okay, let's go back and sell some more copper wire. Confirm, I said. Okay. When you click confirm, it doesn't close the box. It just updates it. You will pay $800. I can pay $800. Did you have anything else that I should probably should buy rather than an autopilot upgrade? No, not really. Actually, do I have wood? No, I don't even have wood. Do I have logs? No. Okay. Well, that's going to be our trade then. And of course, you dump the stuff over here. the single autopilot upgrade, which is very, very good. But I don't have anything to put that in yet. For that, I need research. I need to research space travel, which we're going to do. First off, we're going to research construction speed number 4. Then we're going to research smelting, so I can actually convert some of that copper that I've borrowed Peter, pay Paul to, actually start processing it. And then we're going to research cooling, which will give us the beverage cooler, the refrigerator, and the radiator. I really want the beverage, the refrigerator. That's really what I want. And then we'll do the space travel that the game wants me to research. At the same time, the tech tree got rearranged. It seems to make more sense now, except whatever I'd planned to do first off. Oh, I wanted treadmills as well. I've completely lost. I got no idea where it is. Because everything got rearranged. I knew where things were in relation to what I was doing, but yeah. I don't want any of that. That's a radar, right? Yeah, we wouldn't mind a radar as well. Okay, so radar is scans surroundings preemptively, gives alerts about incoming bodies, asteroids, ships, anomalies, can scan planets and other objects for resources. That sounds really handy as well. We probably want that after being able to move? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's going to be it for the research queue. Okay, so we're trying to build in this little area. We are setting up this loom to do hats. What do we set these to? 100. Okay, because it only uses plant fiber, and we have plenty of plant fiber. Also, this loom is very, very broken, and at the end of last episode, we did finish researching the auto kitchen. Can I to cancel? Auto kitchen. No? Auto kitchen. Thank you. Build. Okay, so let's get a auto kitchen, a couple of auto kitchens up and running. We'll get rid of this loom in exchange for these looms. We also... Okay, that's the matter reactor, which I definitely don't need in this room anymore. We'll move you over here, and I will need another run of hard drives, and I'm probably going to need more solar panels very soon, if not already. Can I... 1, 2, 3. Build another row in there, please. Okay. But yes, I need to haul all this crap inside because if we get space ready and then we start moving, well, there's a potential that anything that's not tied down gets lost, and I'd prefer not to lose the resources. Can I plug you in there and copy your reactor settings to there? Hard drives are going in. We just need the bots to get things done. Speaking of bots, we have another charge port. No. Charge port there and a charge port there put in. I also put in a repair station because I thought maybe we could probably do with one. Down here, I need to change these. So I want you to do... Stop producing. I want you to do gears. 100 gears, please. I want you to stop producing. Also do gears, 100 please. You're doing copper wire, you're doing copper wire, you're doing copper wire. You're no longer doing copper wire. We're going to have you do transistors, 100 please. You're doing microchips, 50, microchips, 50, microchips, 50. You're doing transistors. You're going to be doing batteries. You're doing our sweeping bot, so I want to get a bot up and running this episode. I really like to get a cleaning bot up and running because, well, the place is gross. Can I also... Hang on. Let's unplug that, plug that, plug that, plug that, plug that. Let's unplug that, plug that, and plug that, and copy a light setting from this room and paste it into this room. Okay, we're doing a cleaning bot. You're going to do microchip, microchip, microchip. You're going to do transistor, transistor, gear, gear, wire, wire, wire. I think we will do it. You're 91%. Okay, remind me to come back. We need to change you over and have you do transistors as well, because transistors are required for a microchip. All right, we're going to put in a door in here. We're going to really wish that somebody would build that wall. I also want to move this stuff out of the way. So can we move the oxygen machine to here? Move the heater machine to there. I've got this great plan. You're going to love it. I think it's a goer. What I've decided is temperature oxygen. Okay, we're leaking oxygen out here. And we're doing that when people keep opening the doors. And the oxygen's just venting into space. But if I put a door here and then I power up that vent, which we close, and then put another connector here with another connector here with a connector here with a connector here, I should be able to disconnect that, plug in that door, plug in this door. I don't have to worry about that door. Plug in that door, that vent, that airlock, and that airlock. And that should seal this whole area off. And because it's sealed, it means when the oxygen leaks out, it can't go anywhere. So we're going to inadvertently end up oxygenating the area. We also now have the 2 auto cookers up and running. So, auto kitchen, where are we? Codex entry, prints food items for your colonists. Basically means they don't have to cook anymore. So we're going to have one of you make bread. I would like 100 bread, please. We're going to have the other one make soy burgers, which comes from plant fiber, which again, we have plenty of. And then that means I'm going to deconstruct that one and deconstruct that one. And you know what? I will stop producing and stop producing. That means all I need is a meat bag or a bot to just feed these machines, and then we're good to go. This is now sealed, which means I want to power that back up. I want to move that pot plant to there. We're also going to prioritize the hell out of that door. We're going to open this vent, and I'm going to put a new oxygen machine in that room with a heater. Now this room, so this is manufacturing. Hopefully the meat bags will help out with the manufacturing process. This is a bedroom. This is hot manufacturing. The recycler produces heat, as does the nutrient extractor. So, wrong button. It potentially gets warm in here. It's already 70 degrees. Open vent. Okay. We're exchanging oxygen with a vacuum of space. It's fine. It's the intention. Okay. I need this stuff done, guys. I need this stuff done. All right. So my plan is to, open that vent, let it cool down by just dumping the heat and the oxygen out of this area. At the same time, we're going to artificially oxygenate the area very, very slowly. That's sort of the plan. I don't know if it's a good plan or a bad plan, but it's our plan. Also, I want to repair this. I'm pretty sure the meat bags can come help. Hopefully. Can we plug that door in? And you're plugged to there, which auto-connected. I wonder if the other one's auto-connected. Well, the other one's not built. Oh, of course, they built them out of the wrong order. Awesome! Because I did drag them. Oh, wait, auto-connected. Oh, but didn't connect to the next one. Because they built them in the wrong order. Alright, so we need to power up that door, that vent, and that vent. We're going to close that vent. We're going to close that vent. We're going to power up the airlock. We're going to power up you, who will power up that airlock and that airlock. And then if we go to air tightness, and we have a scroll around the outside, it should be green. Yep, I got a solid green wall. So it means that the oxygen is going to bleed out. That's fine. This area is not technically oxygenating. It just, when they open the door, oxygen seeps out. Also, it means that the cold is going to come in and the heat's going to go out, which means over time, it will oxygenate. And you're doing repairs over there. We have a thing in here. Can I get a vent, please? And put that in that wall. Sergeant Vegeta's repair has been upgraded. Actually, when's the next meat bag drop out? 4 days. Okay, we've got a little bit of time. These are done. Okay, because I'm going to need more hard drives over time as we keep doing researching. We now have smelting. Cool. Plug all those in. And can I... Well, now I know that. Let's build a floor socket there. Oh. Okay, let's try that one. See if that works. All right. We now have access to a furnace. So let's get ourselves a furnace. And we'll put the furnace right there. It's always the case. Like, if you move it over a tile, I can fit 2 of them. Okay, let's build... Where are we? Production, furnace. And the standing spot lines up with the damn power pole. Yes, it does. Fine, put that there, because you have a sideways and you have a center, so I could always move you over. Actually, you don't... Oh, well, we're currently... Oh, it started. It started. Yes, it started. You just finished. We might move you over. I do like how the game signifies that we're removing the people with the steak knife just right across the. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. All right, so we're gonna plug in you. I'm gonna plug in you. I'll start oxygenating this area. We'll plug in you. Think we're doing pretty good over here. I did move a pot plant, so the pot plant that I moved, I need to toggle back on auto harvest. You're a crafting table. I don't need a crafting table anymore. We're gonna not have the meat bags do anything they don't have to because they're lazy. We'll plug you back in and you'll go back to processing human. Yeah, okay. Solar panels. Oh, they did plug in. Okay, we want another stack of solar panels because realistically, if I can avoid these things doing this, therefore burning steel plate, I'd prefer to. So we just need to stay on top of power. Curiosity. Yeah, it's slowly oxygenating. We'll plug you in, and actually we might open the door right beside you. Okay, furnace. Let's start with the copper, because we have plenty of it. And then let's see how bad things get. We'll forget about it for 10 minutes and then come back. Who was the one I had to change? You. Microchip. Stop producing transistors 100, right? Yes. Okay, so we're doing everything. Batteries are only set to 10. Oh, the cleaning bot's at 97%. We're gonna have a space Roomba. Blocked door. Yeah, I know. Look, to make you happy, let's put a vent there instead. How hot is it? Oh, it's minus 30. Oh, hang on. G-Man's out here. Equipment. You have a space suit, but no space helmet. And you're choosing to be out here in 6% oxygen. And just hoping nobody locks the door behind you. And it's minus 60 degrees. G-Man, you're not the brightest one, are you? Alright, your needs, you have no purpose. So purpose means they want to craft something. And we have free, and actually we don't really have free. Okay, let's build one of those there. Let's move that one up a tile. You want to stand in that tile, so I can put another vase in there and a vase in there. This room. What can we do in this room? Communicator. No. Heatsink. No. That's all power. Showers, toilets. Oh! Okay. Two things. Incoming storage capsule and we have our very first Space Roomba. And of course, the Space Roomba is going to need a name. So as always, we're going to name it after one of the wonderful YouTube members. It's going to be Mr. Joshua. Mr. Joshua, thank you for being a wonderful YouTube member. Thank you for choosing to support the channel. Thank you for keeping us ad-free, because nobody enjoys mid-roll ads. And good luck. It's a bit of a mess in here. We do have friends coming, but considering how long you took, it could be a while. And you know what? Let's just up the priority on these. So, this has been something I haven't found a fix for. So this is all haul tasks. The issue is things are not getting built because they need stuff hauled in. Now, the bots also have other haul tasks which were outside, and they've fixed most of those. Okay. Auto connect. Auto disconnect. Okay. Yes, I haven't found a way to physically set the priority for these. So they have a priority to, like, I want these haul tasks done first because they're more important, right? I haven't found a way yet, which is unfortunate because that would make my life much easier. So if I click on you, and then I bring up weaving, then I click on you, and then say carbon fiber, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I believe that sets. I believe it doesn't update, but I believe it actually sets. And we can now find out by 110. I was close. All right, we're going to get that done. Oh, that stasis pod. Okay. Okay, well, we now have cooling. Can I then build a beverage cooler and a refrigerator? For just in case you're curious, the only beverage that I know of in the game is coffee. Okay. Nope, wrong button. And we also got access to the radiator. It's not too hot in there. You are still falling. I don't see your shadow. Whoa. Well, you landed right there. Okay, let's open it. Let's see what comes out. Can't be that bad. Oh, cakefish. Cakefish, cakefish, cakefish. No, not cakefish. It is knees. No, knees is going for recharge. Who's... Priority 9! Come on. Up. Vegeta's been assigned. Teleport across. And... Dun, 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 dun. What pops out? Can we tell, buried under all this mess? Bread. 2 pieces of bread. Okay. Wow. Disassemble the storage capsule. Okay. That was, thrilling. Alright. You're idle. Hang on. Cooking bread. Holy crap. We've already got 100 bread. 200 bread. It comes from flour, which comes from, well, the food that I set up earlier. Like, go for it. Not enough copper wire. Oh, solar panels require lots of copper wire. Yeah. What's the best way to do this? The best way is to physically connect these to half a dozen and then have you auto-connect to the rest. Yeah. Probably going to come back and screw me later. Let's do you, and you. Okay. Yeah, not enough copper wire, we know, and that is, again, because people are not hauling crap in here. Yeah, I really wish there was some way to sort of force them to put stuff in here, but if there is, I haven't found it. Okay, I want to... Growing coffee plant with auto harvest on, toggle, copy, paste, and unfortunately, that part doesn't copy across, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. The fact that I can, yeah, Joshua is actually tidying up. Oh my god, thank gosh. Alright. Now all we need is a space cat. We need a space cat to ride the space Roomba. Okay, so the fridge is going in along with the beverage cooler. We're researching treadmills currently. Let's move. Okay, I found an overlay. Known beings, walking difficulty. So you can walk past a chair. It's not impossible, which is good to know. Okay, in that case, let's move our chair to here. Move that chair to there, that chair to there, that chair to there. Yes, and you built the beverage cooler, which I have no use for. First, can I move the table there? Move the chair there. I know I should have moved the whole lot as a single piece, but when you're moving on top of something that's already there, bad things happen. Okay, and we'll build a new vase here, here, and here. Okay, and then that gives me room up here for things like treadmills, which are on their way. Okay, so you... auto harvest on. And okay, first off, let's plug in the beverage, the fridge, which already has a bunch of food in it. We're going to need multiple fridges, aren't we? Let's go with 3 of them. Okay, and we're going to copy the planter config to all of those, and then each one of these I'll have to set to auto harvest on. Okay, so that's that done. We have this extra room that I don't really have any use for, but it's there for when we need it. Repair-wise, there's still a couple of repair tasks to go. Solar panels, there's a bunch of them. Auto-connecting to those, which we're short on copper wire. It is sort of like a fire in here, but not actually, so it's bearable. Maybe if we put another vent here, maybe that'll help. I could put in a radiator, but they're going to cost me power. They're basically a heater in reverse, and they cost power. And I prefer not to waste power on cooling stuff down. We'll just vent it into the, the greater rooms. Yes. Okay, so treadmills are still on the way. Fridges, we'll plug in each. Cool. I balls that up entirely. Alright, we'll plug in each of the fridges. We should be good there. We've picked up all the crap out here. Can I pick up that bit of crap? As long as things are inside the ship, they should be fine. Alright, we'll pick up that. We'll pick up that singular one. I think we've picked up everything that has to be picked up. Like, has to be picked up. Because that's the treadmill. Okay. I do want to build a path from there to there. I think that might be important. Just so it's like a solid-ish. Okay. We now have access to treadmills, which we will put down. Treadmills do two things. One, they provide fun. I know, I didn't believe it either. But according to the game, they provide fun. Can I move? Okay, so let's move the communicator. Oh god, there's vases everywhere. Alright, can I move a vase? You know what? Communicator. You can come down to this room. Alright. Then we'll build a treadmill here and here. Okay. Treadmill. In addition to a good workout, the treadmill also provides electricity whilst in use. It's not much, but hey, free energy is free energy. It's actually a fair bit compared to our solar panels. That fridge is full. Okay. Yes, they provide 10 kilowatts each. Kilowatts, megawatts, kilowatts. The little one. Yes, they provide 10 each, which is actually a substantial amount in all things considered. Assembler is idle. Which one? The one doing battery cells. Okay. So how are we off for... Soil's just gone through the roof. How are we off for things that we can craft? So optical fiber's fine, because we don't really use it yet. Gears are okay-ish. Transistors are fine. Microchips are actually okay. Copper wire we ran out of, and we're still out of. Okay, so let's change you to do stop producing. Copper wire. What do we set that for? 100. Okay, let's go with 100 copper wire, and we'll leave that. Plug that in, or plug that in. And yes, okay. And you are gonna need power. Do I want to call another trader? No, not yet. I don't think. No. Okay. We'll get that built. We'll move that chair to there. That chair to there. I want to move and rearrange this. I'm thinking about putting in another table. Can I build another table? I don't know whether I can build another table. It hasn't said no, so it turns out I can build another table. Okay, and if we bring up the hey, 10 kilowatts. Yes, G-Man Gamer running on the treadmill is giving us 10 kilowatts. Also needs fun. Fun should go up. 47, 48. Yay! Removes rest. Yep. So, you know, that's a thing. I took heat damage. What? How hot did it... Yeah. Okay. I never plugged in the vent. Yeah, you walk around this way back to self-maintenance. That sounds like a good idea. But it's warm. I never opened that door. Okay. Do you let oxygen through? Yes. Okay, you do let oxygen through with the door open. Okay. But my idea is working. We're definitely oxygenating this area. Slowly. Very slowly. But that's fine. It's fine. I don't actually need to oxygenate. I just, like, you know, well, if we're going to vent, we might as well vent in a useful manner. Speaking of venting in a useful manner, no. Ground tiles first. Let's build out that section. And then I don't have a way of building it better. The reinforced tiles. These ones with the extra piece on top of reinforced. I don't have a way of building those yet. Okay. Alright, so we have treadmills. We have, in theory, some chairs eventually. I don't think... So we have lots of bread. We have a decent amount of flour. We have plenty of plant fiber. Yeah, although that is going down. So maybe I do need to put in more planter pots. Do we have access to... I don't even know what tab it's under. Facilities. No. Food. No, I don't have access to the bigger plots. Okay. Well, look, we'll leave it for the moment. We'll come back. This seems to be fine. That's being built. Not enough wood. I sort of expected that sooner or later, but... Oh. Stop growing. Plant oak. Yeah, plant my oak tree, please. Okay. So eventually that'll get up and running again. In the meantime, I guess then we'll just cancel those two and we'll build a chair and a chair out of steel. Device wear 76%. Well, you know what? We'll build a chair over our chair. 0072, build replacement, and build replacement. I don't want to have super worn things just in case it comes back and haunts me. Everything I think has been replaced so far. All right, so now we have bridge controls. Bridge controls are going to be very helpful. We can whack one of these in. We have a brand new room, so let's make the most of it. Let's put you here. At the same time, copy. Vase. Let's put... Okay, so let's put this vase here. Let's put that vase there. Let's put that vase here. No, hang on. Cancel with a K. Cancel with a K. I gotta remember it's cancel with a K. All right. C is to go back to the main thingamajiggy bomb. All right. The main ship computer. Okay. O, move you down a tile. It turns out. Did I put that the wrong tile? No. Okay. Ship controls are gonna go there. I'm gonna move the oxygen machine over a tile. Which means we're going to grab that vase and put it on that side, and then we should be good. Construction upgraded level 5. There you go. Our bots are getting better. Okay, so I need to auto harvest on, and we'll put in another one. Technically that blocks access, so let's not put one there. All right, we do need to have a wall through here. And do I want to? Well, I do want a door. That was a very good way to remove the door. Okay, three unreachable areas is just a thing that happens whilst construction's happening. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna accidentally oxygenate this area as well because same story. We keep opening the doors and the oxygen just seeps out. So we might as well capture it in the next room. That's going fine. That's going fine. We need to plug in. Okay, I thought that might happen. Disconnect. 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 Connect there. Connect there. Connect there. There. And then you can have that one. You can connect to whatever's left. Yep. Power-wise, we are running the matter reactors. We also happen to do some research that's 250 kilowatts, so it's not really being kind to us. But we'll throw in more solar panels, just one or two, with another floor. And I can't do the draggy power thingy trick because, well, the floor doesn't exist. We'll set all that up to be repaired as well. I need to power up that door, so at least it shuts. Okay, that'll stop the oxygen seeping out. And okay, so you're done. We just need to plug you in. Okay, we've connected the bridge controls. Click the star map overlay to view the star map and see where we are in space. Still need to have working engines or at least thrusters in order to travel anyway. Okay, at the same time, we did get an autopilot upgrade, which means I don't actually need a meat bag to run the bridge controls. We as the supercomputer can just control it, which is brilliant. Awesome. Because relying on meat bags to do anything is annoying. Okay, star map. We're here. I'd like to go there. Travel here. Okay. Not operational during the following reasons. Engines offline. Unpowered or disconnected. Ship forward directions not set. You have to ship it in the ship controls overlay. Ship controls. Which way would we like to be going forward? As our one thruster that survived the incident is over here, I'm thinking east should be forward. Okay, make ship ready. We got advanced propulsion, 25% done. Okie dokie. New quest, find a habitable planet. Our mission was to find a habitable planet for our human survivors. At this point, we're ready to focus on this mission again. That'll give us 1,000,000 buckaroos, plus give us 50% of the terraforming research. And that is the only quest available to us. Research a telescope. Does that actually tell me where it is? Computing, communications, scanning, telescope, and Q. You can use the search button to find it. Well, actually, it was here, but things have been rearranged. No. So we need to do computing, which we got at the start of the game, then communications, then scanning, which technically I'm doing right now for the radar. Then I need to do the telescope, which is 3 megawatts for 24 hours. Yep. Also requires 24 RAM. And then I need to... Well, I guess I need to do terraforming research, which is 128... what is it? Exabytes of RAM. Yeah. And then I'll give us terraform controls. And then we still need to do all of this. So we have a little bit to do. In the meantime, I think we're good to fly, at least. So we're going to try traveling here. Okay, it's 2 million kilometers away, and our one little engine does go. All the crap is slowly moving. Because we have one thruster. One thruster that does 10 kilowatts worth of thrust. Okay. More importantly, does anything fall off the back of the ship? Because if it does, it's going to happen really slowly. Like, slow enough that a bot could fly over there and pick it up. No, nothing falls off the ship. Okay, so at least we're moving. We're also cooking the inside of the ship. Can I just deconstruct that whole wall, I think? Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to deconstruct the whole wall. What temperature do you light on fire at? 300 degrees. And it's only 150. Yeah, we're going to just deconstruct the whole wall and just let it vent. Good and proper. Okay, alright, so we're now moving. We have momentum. Oh, Hound joined the colony. We have two of them. We have two of the space ribbons, which of course we're going to rename Hound Princess. Such a good name, but we need to name it after a wonderful YouTube member. Thank you, Carl, for being a YouTube member. Thank you for supporting the channel, and enjoy early access to the videos, because that's definitely one of the nicer perks. All right, okay, so we have bridge controls. We have an extra room that we're doing nothing with. We have this room partially oxygenated. This one is, well, also partially oxygenated. It's also on fire. But then again, how much copper do we have? Copper. Okay. F2, sort by name. Copper. Most of it's been smelted. Not all of it, but most of it. Hopefully it cools down in here. Otherwise, I'm just going to put this outside. If I just put it in the vacuum of space, we should be fine. We're moving, which means all the crap that was at the front of the ship is going to slowly slide to the back of the ship. You can't connect to anything. You should auto-connect to some of them. I sort of need you guys to build the ground first. Just saying. And the ship is... well, I'd say repaired, but let's be honest, there's still giant red holes in here. But when we get to our destination, it means, with our little thruster, it means you can launch the shuttle, which does not have any upgrades. I need to see whether we can do some trading. And now we have a scanning radar as well. Okay, well, that means I am definitely going to end this episode here. I think we made good progress. We do need to throw down a radar, which we will put over here somewhere, just so it's out of the way. They'll do. Should build a machine learning both to train our workers. It requires a skill somebody doesn't have. You would be our best likely contender, and you need a construction of 6. Okay, so it just means that where are we? The construction robot Vegeta needs to level up his construction. It's 5.94. Okay, we could probably get that done. Actually, can I You. Can I... Skills, no, needs, manage worker, repairs, construction. Construction already is a higher task. Alright, it's fine. We'll just get him to deconstruct part of the ship to then build it back again. We're going to hook that into there. We're going to hook that into there. And I'm definitely going to end this episode here before the episode is far, far too long. But yes, we're on the way. As we can see, we are moving at the speed of a snail's pace. So it's probably going to take us forever to get there, but at least we're getting somewhere. And that's... What am I talking about? That stuff has barely moved. It's technically moving. It's technically moving. In theory, we're going to accelerate over time, so it should be fine. We should move faster as the longer we thrust. And considering, well, we have the ship computer doing the thrusting rather than the meat bags, the thrust should never stop. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the very next episode where we're definitely going to find someone to trade with, and I need more research. Yeah, I don't know what we're researching next. That's what we're researching next. I'll give us stronger hulls. Yep, that sounds like a great idea. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.